Hey everybody, so there's a little bit more to tubular wings than VD1 or gnarly, but most of it is kind of BS with the P-switch. So to set up the wings, I won't really explain the movement to get there, but you want to try to get Yoshi to land about here, and then grab the P-switch on your way down. The hardest part about tubular wings is not hitting this block, so if you hold B too much, too early even, you'll hit that block, spawn the P-balloon, which makes getting wings impossible. So you want to try not to do that. I'm actually going to make a save state here so I don't have to play the beginning of this level so much. So you'll find a consistent cue for you. You can use audio or maybe even a background cue, but you'll get the feel down for it. What I like to do is just kind of practice the B press. So if you hit the block, obviously you've done it wrong. But you want to try to get Mario as close to that block without hitting it as possible. So that was really good. That was really good. But yeah, anyway, so once you do that, you just want to hold only up, don't hold left, and throw the P-switch up there. I hit the block. Sometimes you'll get a wing factory right away, like that, and then you can just land on Yoshi. But if that doesn't happen, there's no way I'll be able to set this up consistently, so I'll just have to wait for it, really. Alright, good. So, the P-switch is wiggling back and forth every frame. Left, right, left, right. So, you want to dupe the block that I'm standing on. And you can do a couple of things to move this P-switch. You can pause the game, and then unpause like that. But that's slow. What you want to do is actually scroll the screen left and right. So, I like to go left first. I got lucky, and it moved right. So you see, if I do this, if I just go left then right, it'll move a different direction every time. It's random. So actually Truman discovered that if you buffer your scrolls, dang it, the P-switch will move the same direction every time, and that's because you're scrolling on the first frame possible. So as soon as you see that P-switch move to the right, you want to hold the other direction. So if I'm holding L, I'll pause the game. If I'm holding L and I see it move right, I want to hold R before the screen is done scrolling. So that's what I mean by buffering your scroll. I have to be careful in the practice ROM because if I hit L plus R when the game isn't paused, it'll start the stage over. But in the normal game, it won't do that. So let me scroll. It moved right, so I'm going to buffer. And you'll see it's moving right every single time. So that's a really, really important thing. It basically eliminates the RNG of the P-switch moving left and right. You'll have to wait to get it right, but normally you don't have to wait too much. So that's pretty much it. The main thing I wanted to talk about was the Truman scrolls, I like to call them. But getting the P-switch up into this corner is definitely the hardest part about tubular wings. When I practice them, I don't even spawn the wings. I just practice getting the P-switch up there. Oh, also, if you hit this block and spawn the P-balloon, you want to jump over here to despawn it, and then you can continue with the normal strat, which is the backup, which I have a video on in my 96 exit strats playlist. But yeah, oh, okay, I almost did something cool there. But yeah, like I said, getting this P-switch up here is definitely the hardest part. It's really tough. I'm not 100% consistent with it at the moment, and it's definitely one of the harder tricks in the game. It doesn't save too much time actually, only about 10 seconds, so this is another one of those, you really only need it if you have this time in 96, similar to Gnarly Wings. But I thought I'd make a video on it explaining how to get the P-switch up there and the screen scrolling stuff. But yeah, hopefully this helps. If it does, that's awesome. I'm trying my best with these tutorials. I'm not really good at explaining stuff, but you know, it is what it is. If you need more help, you can leave a comment or find me on Discord or Twitter. I'll do my best to assist you. But yeah, hopefully this helps, and thank you for watching.